to go.
We'll just what settings were
No,
it?
we'll cover that later.
Okay.
Yeah. But we are good to go. We're streaming now, and
What was the issues?
what issues? There
The
were no.
recording.
There were no issues.
Oh, we'll just
Okay. All right. And we are good. We're good. Okay.
okay.
And we're live. Okay. Yeah. We're working now. We're working now.
See,
We're
now that looks
wonderful.
fine. Whatever. I'll
Okay.
fix mine later.
I'll tell you what my settings are later next time, so we'll be able to stream. Okay. So you're off doing stuff.
You're all squishy and shit.
I'm what?
This the stream is all like you. Oh, are you actually in game?
I'm in game.
Oh, okay. Never mind. There it goes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. No, it's catching up.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Stop paying attention to the stream. Pay attention to what you're doing.
I'm collecting stuff.
Okay, you're collecting stuff. Where are you? Okay, you're over this way somewhere. I'm just running around in circles here. I think yeah, you are over there. Okay.
Have you killed all the
I've done everything in this area.
Okay, I'm still trying to do that stuff.
Yeah. Now, even if I kill things with you, it's not going to count for your
Yep.
quest. It will?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Even though
Most slaying quests will share. Looting quests, some of them will share depending on what you're looting.
Okay.
But a majority of the looting quests don't share, but there is some that do.
Okay. Sounds good. And you're obviously taking care of these Razor Main guys.
Yep.
Yes.
I just need to kill 2 more of the battle guard.
Okay, perfect, perfect.
So yeah, as I was saying earlier in the one, I took off all my BOA gear that shares or it gives me boosted experience. Because if you
just so we can level at a better pace here.
Yeah.
So you're not
Otherwise,
like 10 miles ahead of me.
If you were with us after the stream last time and you had joined the guild and you were leveling along with me, you would probably noticed one of us was left behind because he didn't have any BOAs.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, that was me. That was me.
No, it wasn't you. It was afterwards, way afterwards.
Anyways, so we started a guild.
Yes, we did.
Started a guild. We actually, it was actually I was actually surprised to see that we actually have quite a few people here already.
Well, a lot of them are alts.
Well, of course, but still, there's still quite a few people here.
Oh yeah, sorry, I need to do something for you.
Oh yeah, you need to make me an officer.
Veteran. I'll make you a veteran. I'll switch you over to officer later.
Okay. Whatever that means.
Oh, here, I'll just quickly do it now. I'll do it later. It doesn't really matter.
I suppose it doesn't. But anyways, yeah, and then John here, he did our nice little tabard here, which is probably about as close to the black Trident logo as we're going to get. Can you make the outside blue, maybe? What is that one? I don't know.
Yes, I can make the outside blue. I don't know. I thought the white looked better.
Maybe. You might be right.
Because we're the Dark Trident Order.
The dark Trident, as opposed to black, because
Black's racist.
because apparently just saying the word black is racist, and you can't do that with with guilds. So it picks up the naughty word filter, and I'm just like, black is now a naughty word. So is white, because you tried white too, just in a lurk.
Mm-hmm.
And that didn't work out for you. There you are. I see you.
It was it was pretty funny.
It's like, I don't want to live in a world where,
I
we should.
would.
Too bad this wasn't an RP server. We could totally RP a really a group of orc racists or something.
Maybe it would work for an
RP
server, but it won't work for
orc power.
Yeah.
You can have rules. We have to stick with the purity of the orc race and just fuck the trolls, fuck the goblins.
There's a whole bunch of undead in this guild already. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of Forsaken. Because my other alt, I started a mage after you left, and leveled up with guys who were watching the stream. We all grouped together and we leveled up characters.
Nice.
Yeah, that's why we have all those achievements
Yeah,
already.
you sent me a screenshot last night. You were doing the Wailing Caverns already. I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck are you? Come on now. Oh well, what do you do?
It was nothing. If we all had BOAs, we would have been so much further than just like in the 20s.
Yeah.
But one of us didn't.
Okay, you know what?
No, it's not you. It's not you.
Oh.
It's another person. Don't.
Okay.
It's not you.
It's because I've never leveled a character past like 65 in this game. I swear to God. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know, I changed my hotkeys, and now I'm like,
Oh, dude, you gotta turn on some bars.
what's that?
Oh, you gotta turn on all your bars.
What bars? What are you talking about?
If you go into escape or menu, you go into interface, you go to action bars, and you turn them all on. Button bottom left, bottom right, right bar 2.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and then you can click off always show action bars, and then they'll just stay hidden unless you put something in them.
I see. Okay, I like this actually. I'm gonna do it like this. Customize this shit. Shit. Put all my professions in this one over here.
Oops. I hate this quest where I have to attack the plane strider weak enough so they run off, but I kill them in a single shot.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, you can turn it off so those bars are not.
Yeah, I'm doing that as we speak.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I should probably stop paying attention to the
Stop
stream.
paying attention to the stream.
It's
Okay.
so weird to see your perspective as well as my perspective.
Yeah, that's why you should stop paying attention to the stream. Come on now. We're not amateurs. You're totally.
Oh,
amateurs.
I'm totally an amateur.
We're totally amateurs.
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah. All right. So you've got you're doing the thing with the whatchamacallit, the wailing.
Wayward.
The wayward striders.
Yeah, I'm gotta go hand in. I got lost there for a second. I gotta go hand in the questy thing.
Okay, and Scream Slash is over here. So if I kill Scream Slash, you can stay right down there, can't you?
Yep.
Nice. Okay, I'll do that. So you let me know. I'll kill.
Well,
him.
I may or may not get credit 'cause we're so far away.
Well.
He respawns pretty. Everything's been all the respawns have sped up.
Yeah, I noticed that actually.
Yeah.
All right. So. Tell me when.
Hold on, man.
I'm freaking getting anxious here, man. I want to get this guy.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Bam, 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 bam. Done.
Nope, didn't get credit.
Didn't get it? Okay, all right. Well,
Yeah, that's what I figured. We were too far away from each other.
Ah, well. That would have been a total cheat anyways, I guess.
Well, if you play Borderlands 2, you can do shit like that.
Alright, so now you just gotta wait for him to respawn.
Yeah, he'll respawn here momentarily.
Momentarily. What's up here? Ah, Earth Root. I think I shall.
Is it red for you, or
No. Well, it's
if it's orange, you're fine. If it's
orange.
red, you can't.
Yeah, it's orange.
Yeah.
It's orange. I got it.
Okay.
I got it. I'm just gonna look around for some freaking herbs. It's the first time I came through here,
So-
I couldn't find any.
Oh, if you hit the little tracking thing on your minimap,
Oh yeah, that's right. There's a way.
You can turn on,
find herbs.
So check this out. I have a plushie I can summon.
Nothing
So here's
right.
my plushie. Do you see it?
Your what?
My plushie.
Your plushie.
It's to your left,
Yes,
right here.
I see it. It's kind of half hidden in the wall.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't move because it's a plushie. They put that in the mechanics of it.
It's making a noise when I click on
Yep.
it.
But it doesn't move.
Okay. All right. Now you're fighting Scream Slash over there.
Yeah, I'm already done.
Nice. Cool.
Can I? No, I can't. Oh.
All right. So the next thing is that freaking escort quest. You should put that escort quest on for last, though.
I already done it.
Oh, you already did the escort quest?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so
You do that one first, and then you go up to, because it goes right up to the other guy, and then you do him, and then you just go around after that.
Okay, see, well, I didn't know that when I did it.
Yeah. Yeah, you do it first.
Okay, so do you still have that last one then?
Yeah, I'm just finishing it.
This is your last one?
Yep.
Oh, sweet. We're practically almost caught up then.
Yeah, I just got to hand it back into. You can do where you go really far away from each other and it's all shared.
Yeah.
Sex after.
Sex after what?
How many of these these takes? How many these takes? I promise you, this is the last one for this one at least.
Dynasty Star. It's been a disaster. Okay, this is take 3. What happened yesterday is I actually left the stream on because a coworker called and I had to go help him with something, and I left the stream on. So my daughter, unbeknownst to this, like I turned the
I phoned her.
Yeah, I know. That was hilarious. Everybody's probably listening to you talking to her on the phone.
No,
too.
no, you can't. You couldn't. You couldn't hear anything because you turned off your broadcast and the YouTube was still on.
Yeah. No, I turned off the video broadcast, but the mic was still picking stuff up.
Oh.
Right. So
Oh,
the-
six. Sorry.
So that kind of ended that. And then when I got home, the stream had been on for like 5.5 hours. So I was like, oh no.
Yeah. We were kind of laughing at it about the fact that you left it on.
Oh god, that was a disaster.
Okay, and then take 2, we decided to put it in my perspective, but my streaming wasn't working right.
You were not advanced.
I was not advanced enough, so it was glitching out. It was lagging out.
You like took way up. You're like way out there now. I don't even know where the hell you are. I'm getting this. Fuck it. I'm just running from these things. I'm not dealing with this shit right now.
I'm just in front of you. And so we had to
I
close,
see.
because we had to close that one down because it was black barring and it didn't look right. And then we just took 3 was him. So
Took
we'll
3?
fix
Take 3?
whatever.
Took
And
3?
and then it was him. So we'll probably see if we can get it back into my perspective, but whatever.
Yeah, we'll troubleshoot later. We'll just do it from my perspective this time, and then next time we'll do it from John's perspective. John's way more pro at this game than I am, so
I use hotkeys.
something like that.
I really do. Do you have the quest where you have to go to the blockade still?
I have reports to Gore the Enforcer at Dranoshar Blockade in Durotar. I have that.
Yep. Let's go do that.
Okay. See,
Yeah,
I messed up my I changed my hotkeys, so now I'm used to like the wrong ones.
oh yeah, I use, what do I use? I use 1 through 12 technically. Then I use R, F, G, Z, left, right mouse buttons, 1, 2 mouse buttons, middle mouse button, F1 through F5, all hotkeyed into buttons.
Yeah, John's been playing this game a lot longer than I have. Does Black Trident plan to do more anime game-related content? Most of what I've seen is Black Trident doing politics. Oh God.
That one's on you.
That's all me. I'm the politic guy, but yeah, we actually do want to start kind of doing a little bit more gaming kind of oriented stuff because, like, I am a gamer. I talk a lot of politics, but I am at heart a gamer.
Now you still do a lot of politics stuff on the website.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's going to be more at like blacktridentmedia.com, the blog. I'll probably switch over to doing a lot more political content over there. But I will occasionally still do episodes of Trigger Warning, and there's various other projects we're kind of playing with. As for anime, I don't know if I've ever actually done any anime content. However, I actually have been watching this anime just recently. Ooh, hey, I don't have this quest.
Okay, there's two of them.
Two of them. Just recently I discovered this really cool anime called Gate.
Hey, John.
John
There's
Von Zombie.
John Van Zamme.
Nice.
That's how you should pronounce his name.
Yeah, it's so anyway. There's this anime. It's called Gate, and it's pretty sweet actually. It's like very similar to the plot of my book, oddly enough.
Shell it.
What's that?
Shell your book.
I will shill it in a little bit. I will shill it in a little bit. Let me get this here through over here though.
Now, see the stacks. Are they shared with you, or
The stacks?
stacks of supplies? Are they shared
Stacks,
with
I've got, no, they're not.
you? Okay, so
So we're gonna have to split those up
yeah.
a little bit.
See, it's stuff like this that is. But my harpy kill was shared.
Anyway, so Gate, this anime Gate, it's about like, a gate appears in like downtown Tokyo in like the Ginza district, and this gate leads to a total like Lord of the Rings style universe with dragons and elves and all that kind of crap. And there's an empire on the other side of the gate that thought it would get the bright idea of attacking the modern world and failed miserably at it. Like, they were just obliterated. And the entire anime is about like them setting a military base up on the other side and like starting to make contact with the locals and crap like that. So it was pretty good. Like, there's 10 episodes out on Crunchyroll right now, and I was pretty down with it.
This one's also for you. What do you think of YouTube streaming so far?
I prefer it over Twitch, to be honest. And, maybe it's just because I haven't really mastered Twitch, or maybe I've just been on YouTube longer and I already have, like, a subscriber base, however small. So it's been kind of, yeah. I just find it a lot easier.
You can loot that one because we have free for all. So I'm gonna let you loot stuff.
Okay, cool. I gotta start getting like sacks of supplies and whatnot too. So, how many sacks? How many sacks do you have?
I have 4 out of 5. We're just going in here killing the
Yeah.
stuff, and then we'll just go back around and loot for them because they're not in this area. We can go back
Oh, okay.
and see if there's any.
Yes, NBCal8. I actually do have a published book on Amazon. You can search Children of the Halo by E.J. Spurl. And the anime I just described reminded me a lot of my book, but there are vast differences. In my book, it's about a small Canadian town that kind of gets shifted over into like a fantasy realm, a fantasy universe, but the entire town gets shifted over, so it's not just like, you get that common story trope of like the one guy who's in a subway or whatever, and then he ends up in a fantasy world and he has no idea how he got there. In this case, it's an entire town full of people, which is pretty cool actually. I always like the concept of like large scale orientation of fantasy. But yeah, so they go over and they get really involved in like the politics of this realm and learning how to use magic, but they've also got the added bonus of having modern technology. But yeah, if you're interested, check it out, Children of the Halo on Amazon.
I am not a huge fan. I'll do it first, and then you can go after. I'm not a huge fan of current anime. I haven't had a chance to watch any of it. I'm a huge fan of like older anime. I got a stack of like older stuff, and old cartoons from the '90s is my thing. I have so much of those.
Yeah. Okay. I still need 2 more Harper, or 1 more Harpy.
Yeah. How much of an anime fan are you?
Oh God, Ray. What stage of my life? My God. See, I was an anime, like, I was an anime nut back when anime was still relatively unknown. So, like, in the mid-90s is when I really started, like, getting into it. And the only place you could find anime back then is, the local Blockbuster had a very small section. devoted to anime that had like Bubblegum Crisis and Ranma One Half, and like I lived in a Christian town, so we got a hold of Neon Genesis Evangelion, and it lasted all of a week because some Christian grabbed it and burned it on the freaking doorstep of the Blockbuster. So that didn't go over so well. But yeah, then early 2000s, I kind of went off and left anime alone for years and years and years, because I don't know. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I'm looking through my movies.
Okay, we're streaming. Come on.
No, he wants to know about older anime, so I just gotta find them all so I can name them all.
Oh, okay, all right. And then, anyways, so anime has just been. I've been getting back into it recently and like catching up on all the series that I'd missed. So I've already watched like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and I've watched.
Oh, I haven't watched that yet. Is it?
Oh, it's so good. It is so good. Death Note I saw. That was.
I love
decent.
Death Note.
Yeah. Oh God, there's a few. Because I got a Crunchyroll account, right? So I started like watching a bunch of stuff on Crunchyroll when I was at work.
We're talking Akira age of anime.
Akira age 1988.
Yeah, in early 90s. That's my favorite era.
That's where you are. See, now I got in. I was really into it in like the mid to late 90s, and early 2000s. Like Trigun is one of my favorites. You know, but yeah.
What have you seen Alvin Lad?
Elfen Lied.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah. It's supposed to be German, right? So it's pronounced Elfen Lied, and yes, I have seen it. That's an amazing one.
I love the okay. Out of the issue I have it with personally is it starts off fantastically with her walking around naked, killing everyone with invisible arms, and then and in the rest of the show it kind of just speds up to that happening again. But it's just like there's so much boringness to that. It was good, but it wasn't as good as the first 5 minutes of it.
Yeah, no, I can kind of see where you're coming from on that. It kind of got really cutesy.
Mm-hmm. Start off with her destroying everything, gets super cute, and then
and then went back to everything
Yeah.
being destroyed again. You know, like that one girl who got her like arms and legs cut off or whatever,
Yeah.
right? Like that was nutty.
John wants to know what you like about it over Twitch.
I think it's just it just seems easier for me to use. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased, or maybe it's. And the other thing too is like on Twitch, I tried. Ooh, what is this? Sorry. On Twitch, I didn't get an audience. Maybe it's because I sucked at playing whatever the hell it was I was playing. No, I was playing. What was I playing? Fallout New Vegas.
Fallout, yeah.
Yeah, but it was modded and whatnot, right? So I got a few people in. Nobody was really talking, but like if you look at this here, like we already got people in chat who are like interacting with us. You know.
Yeah.
And even you were doing a lot of streaming there, right? And you were only.
I got a few people, but it was.
Yeah.
I kept dying, so I got super mad, and I was like, I give up.
Yeah. So at least this way we can kind of like. A lot, like, even though my channel talked a lot of politics and stuff like that, the core of those people tended to be gamers, people who supported Gamergate and that kind of thing, right?
Oh God, people are gonna read. Sorry, people are gonna read people's chats.
What's that?
I forgot your chat's still on. So if anyone talks around you and people will read it on stream.
Pussy war talks, but won't duel me. Oh, okay. Hold on
So, anyways, continue.
Yeah, hold on a second. Sword Art Online was pretty decent, okay, but what I like way better than that was one called Log Horizon. Now, Log Horizon got really into like the reality of if the world actually became like an MMO and like how everything would work.
Well, wasn't it in Sword Art where if you died in game, you died in real life?
Yeah, Log Horizon dealt with that a little bit differently. If you died, it was less about people getting trapped in an MMO that they couldn't log out of. It was all of a sudden the MMO became the reality.
Oh, go back and talk to the chamois so you can turn into a wolf.
I already did this quest.
Oh, okay.
I already did this quest. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry.
And so that's what I like that about Log Horizon. That was pretty cool. Um, oh yeah, no Dynasty. I would definitely watch Log Horizon. I heartily suggest that one. I really liked how they got into like the strategy of how everything would work and like how reality starts to like kind of because it's based on an MMO. Not all the rules are in place, so there's like loopholes in reality. It's really weird. You have to watch it to understand. I can't really describe it all that well. As for Sword Art Online, I liked the first part. I liked the one. I think it was still in the first part where they went to another game and it was all like guns and shit. That was pretty cool. But I think for the most part, the rest of it seems all full of filler. It just seems so, like too much filler. It's like all these tiny little story arcs and stuff like that. I'm waiting for the next big thing.
Did you read Ready Player One?
What? No.
Did you read? It's a pretty good book.
Ready Player One. Who wrote that?
I can find it and tell you. It's somewhere in my books.
I think that was because I know I was looking into the author that wrote that, but I forget what his name was. I'm just trying to figure it out. Why I was looking into that author, if you know what I mean.
Ernest Cline. Cline. Cline.
Cline. I don't know.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Dynasty Star. What are your thoughts on fan service in anime? Do you like/dislike it? Where do you draw the line on what's fan service you'll accept? I don't mind. Like for the most part, I could take it or leave it. It's not an important part of it. Sometimes I understand the whole eye candy aspect of it.
It's too much of it, though.
Too much is too much. I remember seeing one a while ago that actually disturbed me with the level of fan service because there were some characters that were like 6-year-old girls and shit.
What was there's that
And
high school one with zombies or something like that, or dead school or what?
well, that's more of an adult level kind of like fan service thing, right? I have no idea where I'm going. I'm like,
Oh, I teleported back through
wandering
the
off
quest.
into
You have to go
distance.
back and
Okay.
just follow the yellow.
Yeah, I
No,
see you. I see
click ignoring the warnings and follow that one.
you. Oh, that's where I'm going. Okay.
Yeah, that's where you're going.
Okay. Yeah, no, High School of the Dead. I liked. Well, I'm a sucker for zombies, man. I always have been. Right. So, ooh, teaspoon. This teaspoon.
Steven Spielberg also got the rights to most of the guy who did Jurassic Park.
Michael Crichton.
Michael Crichton's work. Steven Spielberg has the rights for most of his work now.
Hold on. If you get a chance, listen to the Will Wheaton book on tape version of Ready Player One. It's really well done. I would,
We won't talk about him.
we won't talk about Will Wheaton. Well, yeah. I got, you know what? I've actually got more reasons than one to dislike the guy. I worked on the set of Eureka years ago as a production assistant, and he was a real dick. He was a real dick. But we won't get into that story.
I don't know. I haven't personally seen High School of the Dead. I just thought it was zombie-ishy based. I don't know because it's just dead. So
I don't mind it.
Is it zombie?
Oh yeah, it's definitely zombie oriented, but
Steal the loot.
yes, I see that.
Anyways, the reason I'm saying that is Michael Crichton wrote a book called Pirate Latitude. Wow.
Yes, I remember.
It is a great pirate book, and Steven Spielberg has the right to turn it into a movie.
Okay.
And I think he's working on it.
How you feel about pirates, that's how I am about zombies. Because I know you love your pirates. This guy listens to pirate metal.
I like zombies too. I have the zombie pirate pinup girl as a tattoo. But I like pirates more.
Oh, man.
Yes, we are both looking at the stuff.
All right, so I want to be clear here that about the whole Will Wheaton thing because the chat's like, oh no, Will. I am personally biased against him. I do not like the guy because I completely disagree with his point of view on a lot of things, and because of my disagreement of him, he also basically thinks that I'm the worst kind of fucking person on the planet. Um, and he takes things way too seriously, and and that's essentially it, right? This is nothing against him. If you're a fan of him, I'm not going to say that you're an idiot or anything like that. But this is just my own personal bias against the guy. Don't take my word for it. Make your own decisions, right? But also take anything he says with a grain of salt because he may be mistaken about a lot of stuff. Ooh, hey, I got a green thing.
A green thing. He has a green thing.
No, a green item. Green item.
Oh.
War-torn shield of the boar.
Green.
Okay, it's my first green item on this character. Thank you very much. Oh, I already killed all these things. I don't even need to kill anymore. I'm just
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know why.
I'm just like, right.
What was a really good anime? Desert Punk. That was great. Have you seen that?
The protagonist is a zombie, and is this a zombie? Is that one that's on Netflix? Is this a zombie? I think that's the one that's on Netflix. And I kind of skimmed by it. It didn't really look all that interesting. To me. It looked a little cutesy, I think. And that's why I didn't check it out. If it's too cutesy, I can't deal with it.
Have you seen Desert Punk yet?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Basically, Desert Punk in a nutshell is a 19-year-old who only thinks about money, guns, and boobs.
Okay.
That's literally the entire animation in a nutshell.
So it sucks.
No, it's great.
Oh, well, there's no plot there, dude. You're not giving me any plot.
Well, there isn't. Well, there is.
Money, guns, and boobs is like the plot line of every American movie to come out over the past 20 years. You know?
There is a plot. It's a little hard to explain, but there is a plot.
All right. Oh, somebody buffed me. Thanks.
He played in Star Trek: The Next Generation. He was the kid. That's what got famous.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure. No, yeah, I know. He's also well known for what's called Wheaton's Law, which is ironically, don't be a dick.
That is ironic.
Yeah, it's pretty ironic. Okay, Fizzle's Orb I need.
We'll do the 8 drowned thunder lizard.
Okay, alright.
I love guns, money, and boobs. That's a great hook.
Yeah, basically, yeah, no, I actually disliked Will Wheaton before any of this Gamergate shit started anyway, so at least there's that. Wesley was annoying in that show. we got in-channel guildies.
Yes, if you are a WoW player, you can actually join our server and join our guild, and you can play with us off of streams or during streams.
Absolutely. Come on to Bone Chewer US, and just send one of us a message, and we'll send you a guild invite. Oh, can I give guild invites?
Right now? Everyone can.
Okay, all right. How do you do that again? It's like /G invite or something?
No, you just go to info and add member. You gotta open the guild
What
log.
are these?
You have to go underwater.
What is that?
Just
Underwater.
Woo.
There's people down there.
I haven't seen Star Trek. Are you saying you're not a Trekkie? Because I'm not either.
I'm pleading the fifth on this one.
We all know you are. Well, at least I do. I don't know. See, I think Star Trek had its time. I think it's great that they're remaking the original story.
I think it's great that they're kind of like updating it with more modern
Yeah.
kind of, ideas and shit like that.
But I mean, and every Star Trek show, don't get me wrong, was great on its own. I just one thing I don't liked about it is that they didn't really connect with. Oh, so I just smashed my keyboard there. Didn't really connect with each other. I think they did at some point, but it wasn't that big of a connection. It was kind of like each one was a standalone.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
I would have thought they would have been better as
Pleading the Fifth Amendment, which I believe is the right, giving people the right to remain silent, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong on that, but pleading the fifth basically means is that you can choose not to say anything if you were so inclined. Okay, cool. That's 8.
making such a plea means that you refuse to answer the questions on the ground that your answer might incriminate you.
Yes. Okay.
That's what it
That's
is.
a better way to put it. Yeah. Who's this guy? Hulking orcish laborer. Okay.
Yeah. So come over here and we'll just grab the orb.
Oh, is it underwater?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I remember this pre-cataclysm. There wasn't water here before.
There wasn't.
Interesting.
This is all Cataclysm stuff. Because you used to have to kill him to get the orb.
Yes.
And he wasn't that hard. Well, he wasn't that annoying to kill. He wasn't hard. He was just...
So we just gotta kill these dudes around
Nope,
here?
you just go talk to him.
Oh. Shit, he's floating around underwater.
You'll do it, because then they can see it.
Time to remove Fizzle's hand, then. Remove Fizzle's hand.
See, I saw Will Wheaton. It didn't beat me. Okay. What is that show? Big Bang Theory, and I thought he was a little bit of an asshole even in the show.
Well, his character in that show is meant to be an asshole. His character in Eureka was meant to be an asshole. I understand a lot of people think he's a nice guy who've met him, and that is the consensus among a lot of people. However, I was having a conversation with somebody. It was actually on break. He came over, acted like a prissy little shit, and totally just did not rub me the right way. So yeah.
I don't think anyone rubs you the right way.
I hate everybody.
You gotta go counterclockwise.
Dude. Seriously.
Seriously. We're Canadian as well, and please,
That's an American thing, actually.
no, I'm pretty sure it counts for up here as well.
No, we don't. No, we don't have the same amendments.
Oh,
We have our rights are a little bit. We have the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. That's a little bit different.
No.
But we probably have something that's similar to that. But the Fifth Amendment itself is an American thing.
Can we be sure that he's not just a top tier man?
I am hesitant to call him top tier anything. I hate to see it. Like I know he's really embedded in nerd culture and stuff like that. But
There's that web series he does where he plays games with friends. He'll play a game with a group of people.
Is it called Games with Friends?
I don't remember what it's actually called.
Where are you going?
I'm going ahead in the quest. Where are you going?
I'm going to get this peace bloom down here.
Okay, well you continue doing that. See, I honestly can't remember what he did.
Oh, we're in the middle of a raid.
Yeah, it happens.
There's a raid happening.
So we may not be able to hand in the quests. But he did one with the Good Mythical More guys, and they played Questionnaire or something like that. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's stop talking about Will Wheaton. I don't like Will Wheaton.
What do you guys want to talk about?
And the first person to say Felicia Day is going to get a swift kick upside the head.
Top tier butthole.
Top tier butthole. Yeah. Nah, I don't know. It's just one of those things.
We all have our opinions.
Yeah. Is this a pig? There's a pig.
So now we can choose whether or not we want to go to Northern Barrens or we want to take on.
I'm thinking Barons.
Okay, then don't pick up this quest. Just 10 in your stuff and don't pick up the quest.
Ooh, Enforcer's Gloves. Yes. Oops, I think I totally accepted the quest.
Movies or TV? Guns, money, and boobs.
Movies or TV? In terms of what?
Oh, I don't know. And
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Dynasty. There you go. Fucking talk about other games that you'd like to see us play. We're trying to stick with like multiplayer games. Like we have a whatchamacallit, a Minecraft server
Hey.
that we're running. What's that?
well, I wouldn't say it's outdated anymore. Just old content is. Once you get into like newer content, I believe it's actually gotten much better. But older content definitely is.
What are you?
I'm responding to Destiny, man.
In the middle of me responding to Destiny, I might add.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
I got a cat in front of me. Get off of the screen, cat. Sorry. He chases after the freaking things on the screen. What's he doing? Where am I going? I'm going this way.
Yes.
Anyways, yeah, so we have like a Minecraft server that we were playing modded Minecraft on, and you're pretty attached to that portal gun though.
I found a portal gun, and then you're like, we should do a different mod pack. I'm like, but the portal gun.
But the portal gun. But dinosaurs, man. But dinosaurs.
Clonable dinosaurs or a portal gun? It's a hard one.
We can make Jurassic Park. What?
I don't know how to respond to NBC.
Okay, are these episodic content versus blockbuster? Get off the freaking computer table, cat. Episodic content. Well, it depends on what you're looking for. Honestly, like you can't deny that the production value is a hell of a lot better in movies, right? However, some episodic series are done exceedingly well. Like if you look at Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but that's like what, $17 or $2 million an episode, or $17 million an episode, or whatever the heck it was.
All right, the cat is now attacking my wrist.
Ark Survival Evolved. We should play that. Oh, will it run on your computer though?
I would actually love to play. It might run on my end, but like I wouldn't be able to stream from my end. Your computer is a hell of a lot faster than mine.
If I can get my streaming right.
Yeah, like I could probably like the best I could probably stream okay is something like Skyrim. You know, without any major lag. What is going on? Hold on. Hello?
Hello.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the cat freaking turned the volume down. I was like, what the hell's going on? It's so quiet. That bloody cat. I'm just gonna grab this peace balloon over here.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, you're pretty funny.
I am pretty funny. I'm hilarious. I'm a funny man.
Something like that. It's basically you take the business model of Smite.
Sorry, I've never even heard of Smite.
I'm actually, yeah, I'm not sure what's,
What is Smite?
yeah, what is that?
Smite is a third-person action multiplayer online battle arena video game.
Okay. Ah, shit. I don't know.
I've never heard of this game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I've never heard of it either. The best part of the game is the random shots your character takes.
No.
Shits, not shots. Sorry, I like that. Yeah. No, I watched a couple of LPs on it, actually. It looks pretty cool. Our Aldershot, he plays it a lot on his channel.
Does he?
Yeah, and so Alder joins us all the time for Stream Punks.
Because we're thinking of doing killing floor tomorrow for stream punks. We're all gonna team up together and
Yeah,
kill each
Killing
other.
Floor 2, yeah, but we got to get that on that early. Like, it's like, because the free trial ends at 10, so we need to have
No,
the
I thought
game
it was
loaded.
one.
No, it's going to end at 10, I think. I'm not sure. Well, either way, we're gonna try to do Killing Floor tomorrow. Killing Floor 2. And I've never played it. I have it installed, but I should probably run that tonight just to kind of get used to it.
Make sure it actually works.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Yeah, if you take your mouse and scroll back, you'll be able to scroll back a bit further, so you're not so close to the character.
What?
So you take your mouse wheel and just scroll back.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see.
Yeah. Jimmy. If you scroll forward, you can go right into becoming the character, just so you know, you can become first person. It's not actually first person, you just kind of, the camera's just in front of the character, so you can't actually see the character or any motions the character does.
Whoa. Okay. I'm just gonna follow you. Right,
Okay.
Too.
We gotta get some beaks.
Eeks.
Oh, we had a spawn in guild chat. Smites and MOBA like Law or Dota or HOTS, but third person. So WoW camera view.
Sorry, what happened?
Oh no, somebody responded in guild. So
Oh, Smites and MOBA. Oh, okay, somebody's explaining it to you in guild. Okay, cool. Awesome.
currently killing floor is awesomely bloody.
We have such a helpful guild.
I know.
It's awesome.
One person that's currently on with us.
Yeah.
Allows you to buy all the characters that are in the game and will ever. So basically, like any other MOBA, where like you will get a weekly 6 or 7 that are playable, or you can just buy out characters. Like in Heroes, I've bought in most of the characters with coin because I just have so much of it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a quest over here. Let's just go do that.
Oh yeah. Let's do that. But first, I'm gonna grab these herbs over here.
You and your herbing.
Dude, actually, you know what? Professions are like some of the funnest things in this game. I love doing professions.
Honestly, I wait until I get up high enough, and then you just pick it up while you're in Warlords, and it's like lickety split. You're level 500, level 600.
Nice.
Yeah, you got to spend like 1,000 gold or something like that.
I like doing it on my way. Along my way.
Okay. Well, did you pick up that quest?
Yes.
Okay. We'll just quickly do it over here and kill some more of these Razor main.
Razor Main. If I can get to one before you kill it.
Oh, so you only spend $30 to get every character? That's actually not bad at all, considering freaking Heroes. It's like $4 to $10 per character, depending if anything's on sale.
Well, can't you earn your characters though?
Yeah. You don't earn them. You can full out just buy them with coin. They cost anywhere between 4 to 15,000, depending on how new the character is. Like when a new character drops, immediately it's 15,000 and eventually go down to 10. Where older characters or like super weak characters are like 4 to 7, depending on how old they are. But most characters are 10,000 gold.
I see.
I think some guy came in and cleared this area out.
Was he named John by any chance?
No, he's over here.
There's-
His name Simple Folk.
Okay, there's a guy over here. Seriously?
You attacked it. I waited. You can deal with that one. I'll do this one over here. We were having the same issue when we were grouped. Me and a whole bunch of the other guys. The other hunter just annihilated everything before we could even do anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Can you guys let me cast a spell?" Oh, sweet! I stole it from the other hunter.
Nice.
Ninja skills.
See, I don't like games that where you have to. What's the word I'm looking for? Where in order to get the full experience, you need to buy extra pieces.
Yeah, but see.
You know what I mean? DLC is one thing. DLC is one thing. I can deal with DLC, right?
Hmm.
What I cannot deal with is fucking, like Skyrim, for instance. You get a full game. You don't have to worry about extra pieces, extra all that kind of shit. But then, a year or however long after the game comes out, they offer expansions, and it's just like, oh yeah, okay, so that's cool. That works for me. I can deal with that.
See, but
What I can't do is like freaking what was it? Assassin's Creed Unity came out, and
Oh,
like
that was a terrible, terrible
the
launch.
microtransaction in there were ridiculous. It was just like, hey, basically, get the strongest weapon right off the bat. If you pay us, no, you're supposed to earn that shit.
See, that's something I like about MOBAs, is all you buy is characters and skins. It doesn't affect the gameplay at all. It's just, oh, you want to play this character that you currently can't play, give us $10 or give us 10,000 gold and he's yours to play.
I can't.
Yeah, I can't click him either.
I can't click them.
Weird.
What's going on?
Maybe he's moved. Sometimes they move.
Weird.
So, Mr. Trident, are you considering writing more novels?
Mr. Trident. I'm actually halfway through the sequel to Children of the Halo. I am about 10% of the way on an all-new novel called The Last Lumini. Um, and that's going to be probably a 3-book series right there. And, 50 quests completed, yay. What else? I got Ruined Soul, which is another one that I'm working on. And that is completely sci-fi. Complete sci-fi.
I don't know how you're working on so many books at once.
I'm also working on a non-fiction novel called The Iron Knight, which deals with a lot of...
Aren't you releasing content from that?
Yeah, I'm actually releasing chapters from that on my blog every Friday. So it's basically... It's about modern masculinity, how we got there, and what issues we have to be concerned about, kind of thing.
You know what? Sorry to intrude. We're gonna talk about play to win games real quick. Counter Strike. Now, I grew up on Counter Strike. I love Counter Strike 1.6 Source. That was.
Let me stop you. Did you get the beaks already?
No.
Okay, because I need beaks.
Yeah, no, we'll do that here in a second.
Okay.
This guy is working now, so I
Oh.
was able to hand him in. So I'm just gonna hand him in. Anyways, Counter Strike Global Offense came out. It was like $14. You're like, oh sweet, Valve, thanks for releasing another game that was like super cheap. And then it became pay to win. Right off the bat. It wasn't right off the bat. It took a little bit, but eventually it became buy these amazing weapons, be awesome at the game. And I was like, nope, I'm done.
Yeah, that would piss me off too.
But I mean, again, 1.6 and Source for Counter Strike at the time were fantastic games, but the new one, my opinion, garbage. Straight up, not fun.
I hear you.
So simply because it's pay to win. My dad actually ran servers, and I was like 15 at the time, 14 at the time, and I had complete admin powers. It was a terrible thing to be that young and have complete control over servers.
You know what? Actually, Counter-Strike, believe it or not, used to annoy me.
Really?
Yeah, well, it's because back then that's when I was hanging out with like all my East Indian buddies and shit, right? And whenever we would like, every once in a while, we'd be like, yeah, let's all go to the internet cafe and play some games, right? And I'm sitting there looking at all these crazy, because I've always been a strategy game guy. strategy, RPG, that kind of thing, right? So they all wanted to play Counter-Strike, while I was sitting there wanting to play like the strategy games, like fucking Europa Universalis and whatnot, right?
Well, at that time it was like Civilization 2 was the thing.
It wasn't that long ago, maybe Civ 3.
I remember when Civ 2 was the thing.
I remember that too.
So, okay.
Hold on. Dynasty Star, I think he's got a really good geek question.
Yes, I was going to answer, but you go first.
Okay. Did you get that plane starter bee?
Yeah, I looted it.
Okay. If you could see any two characters fight to the death, who would you choose? Two separate answers, please. One for a fight you think would be cool, and the other because you want to see the characters kill each other. Oh, wow.
Do you want to go first, or should I?
I need to think about it a little bit, so you go first.
Now, this has already happened in one of those videos where it was like, who would win, and I want to see it again, but in comic book form. Deadpool versus Batman. It was a hilarious little animated. That would be the one fight you think would be cool. That would be it. Again, I've seen it, and it's worth going and checking out because it's hilarious. Now, the one for because I want to see the characters kill each other. Oh, jeez, I don't know on that one. I gotta go through everything. Let's see, what do I have? Hulk versus Superman. That one happened. Hulk versus Superman happened. They made a little short for it. It was like 6 minutes long.
There's also
Killage.
DC versus Marvel, right? So
Yeah, that was what it was. That was what it was part of.
that wasn't a short then. That was a comic book.
No, and somebody made like YouTube videos of them.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
I'm just trying to think. You know, honestly, I kind of want to see the X-Men Origins Deadpool take on the fucking the Deadpool from the new movie, simply because I think it'd be absolutely hilarious to watch them kill each other, considering neither of them can die. I think that would be funny.
They're both the same person. They're both played by the same actor.
Exactly.
And they're both the same character.
Exactly.
So it's just basically a younger version of Deadpool versus
it's a modded version of Deadpool. That Deadpool doesn't exist except for in that movie.
Yeah, but there's obviously still in the same story universe, so
Nope.
it's just a younger version of...
It's not the same. It's not the same story universe.
It's not.
No.
It's the same company, though.
It's the same company, but it's not the same story universe.
Uh.
He talks about, apparently he's going to talk about it, but it's not the same Deadpool.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. So
I was going to say, alright, so my two characters that I'd want to kill each other is the Sam Raimi Spider-Man versus the more recent Spider-Man. I think they both suck as Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield, that's the one. I think they both suck as Spider-Man, and I'd like to see them kill each other. As for a cool fight, my god, okay.
This is a hard one.
You know, I'm probably going to have to delve into, like... I'm going to say Cloud from Final Fantasy VII.
Ooh.
Right. Oh, you like where I'm going with this so far?
I like where...
you like where I'm going with this so
It's
far?
not the real Deadpool.
It's
So, anyways, Cloud.
Wesley versus Black Trident. Sorry, yeah, Cloud. And then we're gonna go from Cloud, and we're gonna have that. Oh God, see, it's a cross between like. Okay, so one of my favorite Marvel villains, right? He's more of a henchman. He's not even like a major villain. He's a big dumb ox, and that's Juggernaut, right?
He's somewhat of a villain.
What's that?
He's somewhat of a villain.
He's no mastermind.
No, but it doesn't mean he's not a villain.
You know, I'd like to see those two go at it, because he's like a completely unstoppable force, right? Versus Cloud, who tends to be like the immovable object. If that makes sense.
See, now more that I think about it, just for the comical relief of it, I would want to see Joker versus Deadpool, just for the sheer comic like relief behind
Because
it.
they'd both be cracking jokes at each other.
Yeah, that's all they would be, would just be them cracking jokes at each other.
Oh, he got it.
Yeah. Who is your video game wifey? Waifu?
Waifu.
Is that wife like a wife?
Oh, that's basically who's the fictional character that you'd want to marry, who you'd want to make your waifu.
Yofi, Yaffy. God, what the
Yuffie?
Yuffie.
Yuffie from Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Uh,
Bayonetti.
Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Dude, you can't even pronounce any of them. Oh my god.
My brain's on shutdown, dude.
Bayonetta's a little bit. I don't know. It should be a little intimidating. I think.
Can I choose Harley Quinn because she's been in video games?
Yes.
Yes. Then it's definitely
Okay.
definitely Harley Quinn. She's my waifu, like, completely. I will die for her.
Is there a video game version of Lauren Southern yet?
I get the joke on that one.
Yeah.
I don't think they do, but I get that one.
You know what's actually, what's really bad though is I found out how old she was recently. And now I feel like a dirty old man.
Oh yeah, because you are a dirty old man.
I am sometimes.
I gotta give it to the Advent Children one over the Final Fantasy VII one, although that's not considered a video game. But that to me would be her. That particular version of her would be the one I like more.
For Tifa?
Yeah. Well, no, they she didn't really change, did she? Most characters didn't really change.
Alright, that's our 7.
Oh, that's your 7, okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I found that she was much more like mature in Advent Children. Well, she was already mature fairly well in 7, but it was like she was much a more in-depth character.
Yeah.
I don't
I see what you're saying. Yeah, Juggernaut was Xavier's brother, or I think it was his half brother. Marco
It's-
Kane, I believe his name was.
It's not how old she is; it's how old EJ really is.
Yeah, I'm 35, and Lauren's, I think she's just turning 20. Which I had no idea. I thought she's older than that. Oh my god, like I thought she was at least in her mid-20s. Right? Dum-bum-bum.
Let's go get some.
Okay, but if it has to be a video game character, that is a really good question. I don't think about these things. You know what I mean? Like it's just. I would say Ellie from Xenogears.
That's a decent answer.
Ellie from Xenogears.
See, I personally would choose Harley Quinn, but not the Harley Quinn that most people know. The Harley Quinn in the current comic books after Joker isn't.
So then it's not a video game character.
Yeah, but I'm just saying if I had to choose any character, it would have to be her. I dated a girl her age when I was his.
Your age. He's saying
Oh.
that he dated a girl who was 35 when he was 19 or 20.
Oh, okay.
And you know what? Maybe that's fine.
I definitely know a few people that walk through my work doors that are dating 19-year-olds. They were in their 40s.
Oh yeah, no. It's not. It's not so much age. It's like age isn't really important as compared to maturity. You know what I mean?
Did you pick Alchemy, or was it
No, Inscription.
Okay, never mind.
No. Yeah, no. Ellie from Xenogears. Jesus, my cat is just he's frisky. He's running around. Where are we going? What is going on? We're just wandering in circles here.
No, we're not. We're going in this general direction.
Okay, well I'm getting this thing over here.
Okay, go for it. I actually dated somebody who was 37 when I was 18. Once both are legal age, the chemistry, sex attraction is there. I don't care about age. See, this is
I'll agree with that though.
okay, but this is where it gets weird for me at least. Although above 18 you're technically legal, it's still weird. Just weird to see a 40-year-old dating a 19-year-old for me.
Well,
But then, a 14-year-old can't date an 18 or 19-year-old.
Well, did
That's.
you ever meet Stacy? Did I ever
Um,
introduce you to Stacy?
I don't think you did.
Okay, Stacy, when we were dating, she was 25. Right? I think it was like 32 or 31 or 32 at the time or something like that, right? Now, she looks like she's 14.
I have ID people all the time who look like they're 12 and they're like just 19.
Yeah. So the issue with that was that I really didn't give a care. I did not give a care. However, there are some places where you walk into, people give you the look, and they're like, "What the hell?" So, I mean, she's 4'10", so I mean, there's only so freaking.
It's weird to see people in their 20s that are only 4'10",
Yeah.
and there's Love 18, whatever, we'll just kill it. Oh, you know what? I totally did go the wrong way. We have to go down over here. Well, 6 after 7, you have yourself a good night, and we will have tons of fun. Say goodbye. Yeah.
Sorry, I was distracted by the level 18 thingy. Good night. Have fun. Thanks for coming to the stream. Oh, okay, this is where we gotta go.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta go in the freaking. Okay.
Yeah. This is one thing I hate about the quest helper in the game is it doesn't tell you what level you have to go in. It just tells you a general area you have to be.
Yeah.
I always get the two mixed up. Yeah.
I like how Blizzard kind of took the idea from their most popular mods and shit to fucking.
Well, I think what it was is that they didn't want people to have 1,000 mods to enjoy the game. So
Yeah.
instead of making it to have it so that people required to have 1,000 mods, they just put in all the mods. I mean, I remember Lich King. During Lich King, gear score was the shit. If you didn't have gear score or knew what gear score was, you didn't go raiding. People required your gear score all the time. And of course, when Cataclysm dropped, they reintroduced the item level in game and made it more what you needed. And of course, there went gear score. People still tried to use it at the beginning, but it eventually just died off. See, 6'2" and 5'1", that must be fun. We're gonna go with fun.
Dude, I'm 6'3". You imagine how it was with Stacy being 4'11", man.
She didn't have to bend over.
What? Oh my god, okay, come on now. I'm like, what are you talking about? You're getting that backwards. Like, yeah, I had to bend. Oh, okay, I getcha. I getcha.
Do you guys have any funny stories you've been waiting for an excuse to tell?
Sick
I work
bastard.
customer service.
Oh, he's got 1,000,001 of them.
I got 1,000,001. I deal with stupid customers day in and day out, and I work
Some
at
of my best stories come from my customer service days. Fuck.
well, you still technically work customer service.
Kinda. It's a little bit different.
But I deal with some dumb people, and it's not even that they're dumb; they just don't know. I don't know if you count that as dumb, but it's just straight up. I look at people and I'm just like, how do you not comprehend this thing? I just like do the hand motions at them. It's like the people. Okay,
Individual stories. Come on, man.
I'll do a generic story. Where we live is currently BC. In BC,
It's currently BC, but it might be Russia tomorrow.
We don't know. If you don't know, all of British Columbia is prepay for gas.
Yeah,
you have
prepay
to
law.
pay
It's called
before you pump.
Grant's Law, Grant to Patty, a kid who got pulled under a freaking car over $13 worth of stolen gasoline.
Yep.
And yeah, so they made the prepay law.
But I get people come in all the time, and I cringe when I have to deal with them, where they go, "Oh, I normally pay with debit or credit, but I have cash, so what do I do?" I'm like, "You have to pay first, so I can't just pump and then come after." I'm like, "No, it's still prepay. Just because you have cash doesn't mean anything." Oh, I want to hear some stories from Roger. I'm a porn star. I bet you have some very good stories.
Bam, bam.
What about the Texas dude that called you?
That's getting a little bit more
Yeah.
into how you can identify where I work, so I'm not answering. No, I'm not telling that story. Um, Defender, yeah. I'm not Defender. In my old work, though, this is actually no. Okay, here's one. This is like a 10-year-old story. This one. Oh shit! I didn't do that. I worked at a 7-Eleven once, graveyard shift, and so it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning, early Sunday morning, and this guy walks in. And he's barefoot. That's the first thing I notice. And he's like, "Can I use the phone? Can I use the phone?" And I'm like, yeah, I guess so." Because the guy was barefoot at 3 o'clock in the morning. Figured the guy probably needed to use the phone. You know?
It's this way, by the way.
Yeah, I'm following. So, as I'm dealing with the next customer, I'm listening to this guy on the phone, and I realize that he's calling the police, right? And as I'm listening more, I realize who he's calling the police on. Calling the police on the nurses at the hospital that's just up the street. More specifically, the nurses in the psych ward at the hospital just up the street. Because apparently they were trying to kill him. So, long story short, the guy was an escapee from the freaking psych ward at the hospital.
I think we're actually lost.
Dude, down here.
But we were just there.
Were we?
Yeah, we were just
Really?
here. Yeah, we were just. Oh, here. It's over here, I think.
Yeah, it's over here.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah. Anyway, so the guy actually escaped from the psych ward at the hospital. Okay. So I called the police now because I'm like, okay, no, you guys actually do have to get here. I'm gonna let you take care of those fuckers. No, you guys actually do have to get here, by the way. You know, this guy is pretty psycho. He's yelling at my customers, and what he was saying was, oh, you can beat me up, just don't kill me. Right?
What?
Yo, yeah.
What?
I'm not even joking, man. So I'm like, okay, all right, this guy's like off his rocker. I need to calm him down. So I called the police, and then I started trying to calm the guy down. So I gave him a cigarette. I had him sit down. I'm like, here, have this coffee and a whole liners. After 45 minutes of no police arrival yet, okay, I had managed to get the guy chilled the fuck out. He was sitting down. He was telling me his life story. He was talking calmly. He was talking coolly. People were walking by. He wasn't freaking out at them. It was just like he was ready. He was good, you know. And cops show up, and now he's calmly getting up. Oh, I'm grabbing this stuff over here. So he's calmly getting up, and then the police officer, in his infinite wisdom, pulls out one of those, I think it's a rubber bullet rifle. It looked like a rifle, but it shoots like rubber bullets.
Yeah,
Right?
the BB gun ones.
Yeah, and pointed it straight at this guy, who then just started flipping out, like, oh my god, because all you can see is a gun pointed at him. Right? Cops yelling, get down on the ground, get down on the ground. I just threw my hands up in the air and I walked back inside, and I'm like, you fucking deal with it now. I can't. That was too much. Anyways, Dynasty Star, if you could revive the servers / player base of any game, what would you? I don't know. That is actually a remarkably good question that I don't have a proper answer for. Unfortunately.
I'm trying to think of. Honestly, it would have to be. Well, no, Counter Strike 1.6 is still fairly played. I would want it to, or like Source. I would want to see Source come back in its full, like back in the day type of like everyone played it. But like once Call of Duty came out, especially the fourth one, it just decimated the. Oh, you jumped on it. Did you pick up that quest?
Yes.
Okay. It just decimated the online first-person shooters. Same with Battlefield. Once Battlefield 3 came out, again, it completely decimated the first-person genre, online genre. I don't know. Or what are you more of a fan of, Battlefield or Call of Duty?
Neither.
either.
Am I
If you were
supposed to be doing something
yeah,
about
it's supposed
this?
to be hidden. It should
Oh,
give you an action bar to shoot shit.
okay.
But yeah, I would much rather see Counter Strike go back to its origins and be badass again. That's my opinion.
Hold on.
Again,
I'm focusing on like trying to kill these killback things.
yes, Wookie, we are actually streaming right now.
Motherfuckers. I will end you, killback thingies.
You are way ahead of me.
Yeah.
I may have to do it. I'll just catch up.
There we go. I think I got him. Excellent work. I'll unload the goods.
Did you actually get a?
Whatchamacallit?
Oh, I didn't get credit for it. All right, I'll quickly do it.
Okay,
Whatever.
Here.
I'm just trying to think. Did anyone in chat play the original Call of Duty Online? That game was beautiful.
See, I lost interest in first-person shooters after Duke Nukem 3D.
Duke Nukem 3D was awesome though.
Like the original Duke Nukem 3D. No, it was a great game. No, yeah, when they started, and it was like one of the first to actually institute the jump system, right, where you could actually like jump in these games.
Even though it really didn't do anything in game,
No.
you could jump, but it didn't really help. It didn't honestly help that much. I think there was a few areas that you could jump to, but it
Yeah.
wasn't that big of a actual like mechanic.
Yeah. But then after that, like there was a good 5-year period there where I just lost interest in games altogether, right? Like, so, I don't know. There's a quest over here that I can get? Is this where it is? This must be where it is.
But anyways, back to Call of Duty. Call of Duty 1, I will stand as being the best Call of Duty game. I don't care what anyone thinks. To me, the original game was the best for the Call of Duty genre because it's still the only one to actually have its full-on expansion, including single-player campaigns, new online maps, new online modes. To this date, no other Call of Duty game had actually gotten a full, real, actual expansion. They just did the DLCs after the fourth one. And that was like the cheaper way to do it, and it was so stupid.
The closest I can get to a game that was FPS like was like the newer Fallouts.
Well, that is a first-person shooter. Borderlands and Fallout are technically first-person shooters.
Oh, they're RPGs though.
Yeah, they're first-person shooters RPGs. That's what they're actually. FPS RPGs is what they're called.
Yeah, but the pace, the pace is much different.
Yeah, but it's like if your character is you, whether or not you do anything, it's an FPS. That's what they are. I mean, it could be it could be just be an FP, like first-person game.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't technically have to be a shooter, but Borderlands at least is a shooter. It's like Skyrim. I don't know how to classify Skyrim because it's not a shooter, but it's a first-person. I guess it's just an action game or an adventure game. I don't know really how to classify it because I don't know. I played it in third person because I much prefer a third-person perspective, but a lot of people did play it in first person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what did you play it as?
First person. I played it as first person.
I played it as first person. Okay, do you remember Duke Nukem? I think it was Duke Nukem. Oh yeah, the Dark Moon Fairy is currently on.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they're fun. They're a little annoying to do, but they're fun. We'll just quest a bit more. I'm pretty sure it was open world RPG. There you go. In Duke Nukem, there's these guys. I swear it's Duke. It's either Doom or Duke Nukem. It's either Doom, Duke Nukem, or Quake. I'm pretty sure it's Doom or Duke Nukem. I can't remember which one. But there's these guys covered in green slime that you can kill, and they just remind me of of the Alien franchise when they would capture people alive to face
Oh yeah, no, that was Duke Nukem.
yeah to like face hug them later.
Kill me. Yeah,
Yeah, that was a
yeah,
total Alien reference.
yeah. There's a lot of them in that. Is that you? Yeah, it's you.
Yeah,
Right.
we'll do
I'm killing off a bunch of Cold War right now, and
yeah. You have to capture one.
have to capture a Cold War.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I see. I'm gonna capture this one.
I'll capture this one.
So then what? Now
Just click on it and drag it back.
Oh.
Oh, I met somebody. You got to throw a net on it.
Yeah, I already did, and the net came off. I'm just doing it again. Okay. Pound this chump.
Amazing concept, but executed poorly.
Now what?
Oh, Destiny. Here's another question. What game do you
Oh,
wish
okay.
wish got a sequel because the original had an amazing concept, but it was executed poorly?
Ooh. Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy Quest?
Galaxy Quest. I really liked the concept of Galaxy Quest. I thought it was really cool.
Oh, this is the
Really
wrong
well
way. We
done.
have to go over here. See, there's a lot of games out there. Same with movies. Same with movies that got a second game, but the second game was executed poorly. It was a money grab. It was like this one was so highly successful. Let's bring out a second one, and they destroyed the franchise.
Yeah.
For the Aliens, Alien 3, in my opinion, was the killer. Like that was a terrible movie.
Oh, it was horrible. Alien 4 was really bad too.
Well, as we don't talk about Resurrection.
Yeah.
That's
No, we do not.
we don't talk about that movie. But for a game that happened, oh god, I would have to just look through.
Oh, he said game. Sorry, I read movie.
No,
I read movie. Game. Wow. Okay. Wow. All the games that I really enjoyed had sequels. um.
you know what I want to see? Being that they released Black Mesa, which is Half-Life 1, I want to see them bring out opposing forces and Blue Shift in modern graphics. Yeah, but see, Alien Isolation wasn't done poorly. Like it was executed perfectly.
Yeah, pretty good.
Spec Op the
What are you
Line.
doing? Like, are we sitting around here?
Oh, sorry, I
or-
was looking at my Steam games.
Oh.
We have to Spec Op the Line. I want to see a second one of these. That was a really good
Who
third-person
sent you?
shoot.
I'm not scared of you. Punch him in the mouth.
Green.
Tickle time. Who sent you? I see nothing. In the mouth. There we go.
That see, the concept of that was bad too. I was not a fan of that game at all.
Which game? Colonial. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like we don't. I don't know. It was an interesting concept, not an amazing, an interesting concept, but I was not a fan of it. It was really funny because I was telling one of one of my regulars about when like Alien Isolation just before it dropped. He was like, "You should get this game. You should do it. I'm gonna get this game." All right, see you later, NPC. So before Alien even drops, he goes out and buys Colonial Marines because I didn't tell him about it, but he thought, oh, they're gonna connect together because they're Alien games or whatever. He comes back the next day and he's like, "So I bought this game." I'm like, "Why did you buy that game? I didn't tell you to buy that game." He's like, "Oh, I thought it was a good idea," and I'm like, "No, that was a bad idea."
You know what? I'm actually Dynasty Star. I agree with you there. I like Game Dev Tycoon. I thought that was a really cool game. I love Tycoon games in general, though. But I've started kind of like dicking around doing my own game, right? And I wanted to I wanted it to be based on like the concept of towns in like traditional Japanese role playing game styles. So like towns that you would come across in like Final Fantasy games and Dragon Quest games and all that kind of stuff. And what it would be like to be the mayor of a town like that. Like you started out as an inn or a tavern on the side of the road, and you slowly build it up into a town. You get, like you stock the local dungeon with monsters to attract the heroes, like that kind of thing, right? Anyways, and it looks like it's something that I could totally do, but that I don't know. If somebody could beat me to the punch, you're more than welcome to it.
And the question that's no. Oh, we're currently just streaming on YouTube.
Yeah.
I will probably stream. We'll probably stream together one day, or we'll just stream off of one of us.
Well,
We
we're
don't.
looking to expand the stream punks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking to definitely expand the stream punks. So we're going to be doing a stream tomorrow.
With
on YouTube. Yeah.
with the other punks, and I think we're gonna play a game together. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we're going to try to. We're going to try to.
Did you hand in the quest for the Kodo?
The which one?
The one over here.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, because it gives you a quest. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay, I gotta kill this guy first. Get back here. There we go. Okay, I see it. Oh, that's the missing Kodo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, perfect.
I think there's another streaming site called Hotbox or Hitbox.
Hitbox, yeah. there's
Apparently,
Hitbox.
it's better than Twitch, so I might look into doing it there.
I watched some King of Hole streams on there. So, I don't know.
Apparently, they're not as like they'll give you sponsors like right off the bat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they don't. It's not like Twitch where you have to like be streaming forever and have like a huge fan base before you even get sponsors.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
I'm not into it for the sponsors, to be honest. Like,
Yeah, but I mean,
the hell are they going to give me? Like, man.
I don't know.
Like, I would have, like, they would actually have to, like, offer me quite a bit to make me stream full time. Hate to say it. I would love to stream full time, but unfortunately I have to work like a real person.
Yes, we have to be humans.
We have jobs.
Well, I mean, there's a pretty big fan base of WoW on Twitch, so it could just be the game I was twitching that I just didn't get a huge fan base with.
We could definitely, like, attempt something like that, though.
Yeah, because I mean, I was streaming Torchlight 2 on hardcore, trying to level up a character. I mean, I had a few followers, but it was like it was unless I have somebody to talk to, I'm a pretty quiet person. So
You are taking all of the fucking shit. You realize that, right?
I take all the loot. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but, like, I would love to have some, like, linens or, you know,
I'll
like...
give you some linen, dude. That's no problem. Yeah, just tell me what you want. I take care of you. I also gave you like 700 gold, so you can just buy your shit.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. I have, like, 800 gold in my fucking thing.
Alright, oh, you ran away.
No, you kill that guy there. Just don't do it in the middle of freaking questing, Jesus. Here.
Yeah, you still
Hey,
gotta.
bodyguard, take him out.
We still gotta fix some stuff in the guild, but I left it up for you to do.
Yeah, we're gonna
Work on some stuff.
work on some stuff, probably off stream, of course.
Off file.
yeah.
That's it. Our
But
stream.
we can definitely play with the idea of like one of us streams on YouTube, another streams on Twitch.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. So there's more stolen grain. I know there is.
How many do you have?
I have 3.
I have 3 as well. Now I have 4.
You have 4?
Yeah.
You found one?
No, it's mine. They also took quest items away from bags. They're just there now, so that your bags still stay fairly empty.
Yeah, I noticed that actually.
I also give you a abundant amount of bag space. I brought.
I'm gonna have to empty some out soon because I'm down to my last 2 bags.
Yeah, I'm done to my last 2 bags as well.
All right, come on, things respawn.
Well, there's another area for this stuff, so
Oh,
we'll just go over there.
let's go to that other area.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. We
Well,
don't even need to kill any of these guys anymore, do we? No, we don't.
I think it's over here. We'll bring in the map. Bring in the map.
Oh my god, this cat, I swear to god.
It was your idea.
I know. He's cute. Or she's cute. Sorry, it's a she. She's cute.
I speak cat, and its name is Ted, and it wants to you appreciate its life's choices.
Okay. The quote is, actually, his name is Susan, and he'd like you to respect his life choices. That's the quote.
But it was already a
Okay.
female, so I had to change it.
Yeah. So then maybe it wouldn't have worked.
No. I don't even think that's the actual code. Oh, there's some over here. It's close enough.
I'm just getting the Mage Royal over here.
Oh, here, come over here. I have a gift for you. There you go, 40 cloth. The one thing I liked about what they did with the cloth and material in this game was it now stacks to 200 instead of 20. It used to just stack to 20 and then make another stack, but now everything stacks up to 200. So it makes like a huge difference. Look, it's Fez.
What?
And he's dead.
I gotta kill him too.
Oh no, there was no actual... Just trying to fish.
Alright.
Yeah.
Killed him.
Oh, my energy is low. That's why I was like, why am I not attacking things? Oh man, so I hadn't played WoW for like 6 months. I come back online, log into my hundreds, and like all my shit was just stacked. I had to like clear out everything. Hello.
Oh, this guy's back.
Yeah, well, yeah. Like I said, respawns are super fast now.
Super
Well,
fast.
he always had like a stupidly fast respawn. I think they sped it up as well. Let's just get out of here so he doesn't kill us.
Yeah, okay. He's not gonna kill us.
Well, so he doesn't. Whatever. Level you now 13. So yeah, we're the same level now.
13. Well, 13 and a half, actually.
Yeah, I'm about the same. Because I thought it'd be nice and took away all my BOAs except for like my weapon. Zombie, that is hilarious. See, I'm more of a Star Wars nerd than a Star Trek nerd.
Wait, where did I miss that?
It's in guild chat.
Okay.
People in guild are watching.
Oh, what's going on? This thing is... Yikes! So we got... Oh, we already took off.
Did you just scroll up in the chat?
Yeah, I did. I still can't believe you nerds can talk about anime and VG waifus, but you aren't familiar with Star Trek. Excuse me, I am very familiar with Star Trek. Okay? I was the Star Trek nerd growing up. I was the one who can tell this frickin' replicator apart from a frickin', hollow emitter. So, I understand my Treknobabble.
Technobabble. I can Google stuff. Does that count? Google's my Bible.
All I
It
can
knows
tell
everything.
you about Star Wars is Chewie is from Kashyyyk. That's it.
He is actually from that, so you do get some brownie points for getting that one right.
And like hand shot first or something.
It depends. It depends on the video or the release of that movie. He modded it so many different times. It was like in the original one he shot first. Then they changed it to Guido shot just before. Then they changed it so they shot exactly the same time. And then
Hey
they
John,
changed it again.
John.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay.
I get quill boar skin gloves.
You're not gonna take the weapon?
No, because this doesn't work for me.
Fate/Zero. Have I seen this?
I've seen a little bit of it. I didn't really get into it, unfortunately.
It looks interesting.
It's kind of like,
You know what I want to see more of? Animated steampunk.
yeah, it's kind of like King Arthur, except as a woman. I don't know. It's kind of weird that way.
His is Pandaria because he hasn't bought up yet. But you can go pretty much all the way to 90 and not have Warlord of Draenor. I have it.
He's got it. We'll be stepping up into Warlords of Draenor eventually. We're just leveling up. Only level 13 here.
Soul Eater, that one's on you.
I haven't seen it. I have not seen it.
Did you get your 6th kill there?
My 6th kill.
Oh, I still had not to kill pillagers.
I've killed them all.
I know you're listening in stream there, Zombie. Is it weird to see your text and then re-see your text like 2 minutes later? You know what I really want to see more of? God, what was the anime called? It was great. Oh, that's not the right one. Yeah, that's the right one. Oh, Harlock, Space Pirate.
That's old school, man.
They just recently put out a movie for it.
Yeah, the CG movie.
Yeah, oh, it was great. I love that movie.
You know what was really cool is I watched the Attack on Titan live action just recently.
Was that an actual thing?
The Attack on Titan live action?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they made 2 of them. The next one's coming out, I think, this month, actually.
I gotta find the person to talk to.
I don't know where you're going. I'm just
Oh, I'm talking to this guy right here.
Kitty cat, get off of the computer table. You're cute, but you're not that cute. Trade canceled.
Oh, you gotta do, you have to do it by yourself, otherwise you won't get credit.
Oh.
For the hard! You've never heard of Harlock? Go check out the new movie they just recently released. It is a standalone, so you don't really need to know what had previously happened. Great movie. Absolutely great movie.
I'm gonna shoot things.
Well, is the live action good?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, actually. It wasn't too bad. They changed the story a little bit here and there, but
Yeah,
for the most
they
part,
always
it
do
was
that
pretty
stuff. What the fuck's YouTube Twitch? This is not Twitch. This is YouTube. YouTube does gaming live streams now. So or it just does live streams and it hasn't stopped us.
Bam.
See, I don't know what the restrictions are for gaming on YouTube while streaming. I don't know what their rules or regulations are. I don't know if you read into that or not.
I treat them the same as their rules with Let's Plays.
Fair enough, because it's not.
Yeah.
It's not really different.
Why can't I shoot this guy?
If they're stuck on you, you hit the second button and you can
Oh, okay.
swap them off.
Discovered the crossroads.
Oh, the crossroads is under attack. Because they're always under attack. By the Alliance dogs. That's what they're called.
Okay.
I don't know if you can post links in chat. It's like any other live stream. I think or at least EJ can. I don't know if you guys can.
I think I can post links in chat, but... Sweet. Bunch of new quests to collect around here. Alright, who's pulling in my driveway right now?
See, although we're on a PvP server, because we're in Crossroads, which is a horde area, we won't be flagged unless we flag ourselves. So we could literally stand next to Alliance person, and he's not going to kill us. But he will kill the quest givers, and that's just no fun at all. Tell me when you have 4 quests from this area, and then we'll get going.
Trying to find... Oh, there he is. Carry Hellbrim. Okay, I got 4 quests from this area. Where are you at?
I'm over here.
Okay.
We gotta do some hooves. Some hooves.
I think I'd like to call the stream soon though.
What?
We've already been doing this for a couple hours, so...
We're gonna be doing it for about an hour and a half, dude.
Really?
Yeah, it's only 1:30. No, we're Monk and Huntard.
Monk and Huntard.
See, I personally think I picked the best Huntarian name, and I was actually shocked that it wasn't taken. And we'll keep talking about my amazing name choice.
Which is kind of retarded.
Exactly, because I'm a Huntard.
Because you're a retard. Yeah.
Hey, you know, although I'm a female orc, man, that's offensive.
There's my first zebra hoof.
You know, this is an actual mount, or was a mount. I have it.
Yeah, well, aren't you fucking special?
I am fucking special.
I'm gonna get these guys too.
Destiny wants to know if you want to look at their list of things.
Organized by what? I sent... Oh, okay. He sent it to my Twitter. Oh yeah, I'll take a look at that after there. Guy, who's above us here? Baron's Vulture.
We'll do the hooves and the claws, and we'll probably call it after that. Because it's gonna take us a little bit to get them all.
Yeah. You grabbed that schematic, right? Yeah.
It was an engineering one.
Yeah, I guess I have enough money. I don't have to worry so much about the freaking auction house.
Dude, we're covered. For now, we're perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Like, worst comes to worst. Did they actually make it obtainable again? I thought it was only for the original friend finder or recruiter friend. Anyone?
Okay, 5 claws I got. I just need 2 more hooves.
Yeah. If anyone recruited a friend, like, right off the bat, this is when, like, God, this was Lich King, you were given this mount, and it came in the best little care package. It was, like, one horn, 1 body, 1 head, 4 legs, and it was, like, construct your mount. It was pretty funny. Or something like that. I can't remember the actual... It's been too long, but it was something similar to that. It, like, told you what the parts were.
I need 1 more hoof. And new ability, Provoke. Interesting.
With the new expansion that released in Legion or League or whatever, I can't remember.
Legion,
yeah,
or something. I don't know.
Oh, you can get it again? Oh, it's boring. But you know what I have? You know what I have, people? Not everyone has this, and it's my favorite mount. I will link it in chat so you guys can see it. We'll party into ash. I have this mount. This is my favorite mount.
Oh, Ashes of Alar.
Yes.
Summons and dismisses a rideable phoenix. This is a flying mount.
It is a flying mount.
Cool. When do we get flying mounts?
60. I'll cover that for you, don't worry.
Okay, alright. Bam. Purchase clause. Alright. Echiyaki, I remember this quest.
Yeah, Northern Barrens didn't really change. It pretty much stayed the same.
Southern Bears changed stuff.
Southern Barrens changed quite a lot.
Okay.
Connor. Yeah, I have this mount. You can hate me all you want. I also have, what else do I have in here? I'm trying to think of something that's rare.
Who's this green guy? Oh, he's a wind. Oh, you gotta turn him on. New fight location discovered.
See, in Cataclysm, there was the 2 drakes that dropped in the dungeons. I have managed to obtain both of them within the first month of launch in Cataclysm.
And he'll show those to you at some point.
Oh no, he knows what I'm talking about.
You know what? Okay, so we need to like figure out what we're doing with this guild.
Yes, we're gonna make an actual guild. We are making a real guild. You can join us.
Yeah, we do have a guild, the Dark Trident Order.
It was originally called something else, and we had to change it. Wait,
yeah,
I changed
yeah,
it.
because and we're recovering this now for the second time because frickin' Blizzard does not allow you to use the words black or white when you're creating a guild. It's like this. It does the naughty word filter. It doesn't let you use it, and it's like, are you kidding me? I guess they had problems with racial issues and whatnot.
Social justice warriors. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, continue.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, I want to sell off most of my shit here. Don't need. Keep.
Okay, so for in chat only. Well, if anyone listening too, but I will type it in chat. There is an actual macro that you can make called the random mount macro. Now, they have the summon random favorite mount button, but there's an actual macro that you can make that allows you to just summon your X amount. I think is like 10 or 15. For you who don't know it, I'll type it in chat, and then everyone else will just have to suffer. But basically, I have one for flying, and I have one for I have one for ground. And this is the actual macro. Seriously, that is it. That's all you have to put in when making a macro.
Battle pets. Speak to Varzok and Orgrimmar to learn battle pets. I'm gonna have to mess around with that too.
It's fun.
I hear. That's what I hear.
Oh wait, let me fix that. It's this one. This is it. I got that one wrong. This is it. Then you click in amount, and then you do this whatever the thingamajiggy is between each mount, and then you could just stack them all. I have one for ground and I have one for flying because I hate the in-game one they have.
Right. Whatever you say, so.
Yeah, I'll teach it to you later when you actually have mounts. Are you still making shit?
Yeah, I'm just upping my inscription skill and whatnot.
Do you not have it so B opens all bags?
Sorry?
Do you not have it so B opens all bags?
Now I do. 15. I need to see a trainer soon. Okay, let's create a couple. Let's create all these.
Oh, we could do some PvPing if you want. Get your ass kicked.
Yeah, so yeah, we couldn't name it Black Trident. They would not let us name it Black Trident.
But we can make
ridiculous.
We can name it Dark Trident.
Yeah, so we went with Dark Trident. Originally, we went with like black without the K, but that just looked sophomoric. I was like, no, I'm not happy about that. And so we changed it to the Dark Trident Order.
Or the, depending on how you pronounce it.
But we should have like we should appoint a guild meeting space.
A guild meeting space.
Yeah.
We should find the social justice warriors and point it next to them.
Can we point? Okay, what are the animations? You can like point and laugh at people, can't you? All right. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
If you go,
I cannot, or I can't rape you.
if you go into the little speak bubble, next to your chat,
Yeah.
and then you, and then you go into emute. Those are all the ones you can do.
Emote.
Whatever.
Oh, this one. Sorry. Okay, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Emote.
PvP with looms on is no fun either. PvP in general, unless you're like super good at it in this game, is terrible.
Dynasty Star, we could try emailing Blizzard, but they usually take up to a couple of weeks to get back to you, so fuck that.
No, they
noise.
don't. It takes 2 days.
Really?
Yes. See, okay.
Okay, a couple of weeks in gamer time is 2 days. That is
Fair enough. Fair enough. No, I got an email from Blizzard saying, we are in suspect that you are trying to sell your shit.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So click this link and we'll unlock it for you. Otherwise, if you ignore this, you'll be banned from your BattleNet. I'm like, okay. So I submitted a ticket to Blizzard, going, hey, I just want to make sure this is you before I click this link. Of course, literally the next day, they get back to me. They're like, no, that's not us. It's a scam.
Nice. I climbed a tree.
You did climb a tree.
I did climb the tree.
What are you talking about? Black Trident is totally racially charged. Totally. That was sarcasm. I really hope you took that as sarcasm.
I talk about race issues sometimes, but I wouldn't say that I'm exactly racially charged. I am anti-racism, if that makes any sense.
Ooh, I can. I'm going to.
I'm anti-judging people on anything based on anything based on other than what's based on their personal merit. I'm tired, man. I can't.
Oh.
What?
This level 100 monk came out of nowhere and is currently killing the flight path person, or rogue, or whatever.
All right, so we have a dickhead.
A Nimblewat.
Hold on. Dance.
Hammer time. No, but see the word black is totally racist. And see what.
Can I fart at him? Fart. Yes. I can fart at him.
So, funny story, Connor. I was playing. I got a must been a year ago now. And one of my friends logged on at a time that this person never logged on. This person was never on at this particular time. So they log on. And I'm like, hey, what are you doing up? Or I can't remember what time it was. It must have been 6 in the morning. I'm like, what are you doing up so early? No response. Nothing. no hey, no nothing. I'm like, you there? Hello? And like all their characters kept changing. It kept logging into all their characters. I'm like, okay, what the heck's going on? So I opened a ticket to Blizzard. I'm like, hey, my friend from this server, this name, here's some other characters that they are. Can you just make sure that they're not being hacked? You know. And turned out that they were actually being hacked at that time, and I had actually stopped the hacker. I felt good to myself.
Well, they figured out that he was being hacked. At
Yeah.
least. Can I make any of this? No, I cannot. That was a waste. Okay.
But if you stand near fire, it gives you spirit. Spirit.
What's the next level of first aid at? Like,
50.
50?
It's usually about 25 or so, or 50, depending on what level, prior to.
Okay. Now, is there a first aid trainer?
No, you have to go back to org. But the flight master's dead.
I thought these things are supposed to respawn faster.
No, not these guys.
No.
Yeah. Otherwise, people would just sit here and kill them all day long, which they already do, but it would be faster.
Oh wow, I can buy silver leaf from this guy. That's gonna save me a lot of time, actually. That's okay. I see. I see.
Do you want to continue questing, or you? I think.
I think we're winding down. I think we're just kind of like talking about random shit now.
Which is
okay.
always fun.
I'm gonna set this in here as my home, though.
Don't move anywhere.
Why?
Just don't do it. I'll be back.
What?
Yes. Give me like 20 seconds. Just stand wherever you
Fuck
are.
Where are you going?
Nowhere. Just stand currently where you are. And don't move.
Okay. You say so.
I say so, yes.
There's a whole lot of not moving going on.
Oh yeah, tons of it. Continue staying exactly where you are.
Okay.
This one's for Connor. I am currently en route back to you. Yes, I am.
Oh, you can turn off your adult thing, eh?
Yeah.
Hold on. Is that interface?
OTS. What does OST stand for? I should say.
Original soundtrack. Xenogears. Hands down, Xenogears. #1 original soundtrack of any video game I've ever played.
Oh God. You know what? God of War had a pretty good soundtrack to it. I'm still flying to you. 310% is way too slow. Oh, come on. I hope I don't get killed. That'd be a pain. What else had a really good soundtrack? Bastion?
Bastion. That actually did have a pretty decent soundtrack, but I'm still on board with Xenogears.
This current thing is just for you. Just because you said fuck you to me. This is for you. Hello. This is my level 100 chamois, and I am on my favorite mount.
That's right.
Bushes up against you and farts loudly.
Kingdom Hearts, yes, Kingdom Hearts. That's a sweet game. I like Kingdom Hearts. Okay. Are you done showing off now?
I'm done showing off.
I hate you. Nice. Well, didn't they announce Kingdom Hearts 3 now? Like, they
It's
actually have announced. They actually have announced that they're working on it or something. At least there's a trailer of some kind, maybe. I
there.
forget.
It is happening.
Yeah,
Apparently, it's supposed to have Star Wars stuff in it.
that'd be kind of cool. They better have Marvel stuff in it too.
Yeah, so there you go. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it. So thanks for sticking around. We'll be on tomorrow in the morning, but it will be a different game,
It'll be a different game.
and there'll be tons of us, or
Yeah.
maybe 4 of us.
There should be about 4 of us. Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be able to make it because of just the morning stuff. So you'll probably just do it without me.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're not a morning person.
No, I gotta go to work tomorrow morning. I don't know when I'm gonna get back. So I may join in after, or I may just not join in, or I may just join in to chat, and I just won't join in game. One of those things.
Bam. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it. I need to go out and take care of some stuff.
He means have a cigarette.
Actually, no. It was the other thing.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, hold on. Wave. We're gonna wave. Goodbye,
I'm gonna wave.
everybody. Wave. Bye, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.